No, we're live. You know, the pre-show, you know? Just a little late is all. But the weird thing is that it doesn't show the feed on the YouTube side of things.
Is it broken?
Is it broken? Oh, there we go. It took a minute. There it is. Oh.
Oh no! What is happening? Wait,
let me...
stop.
Hold on.
Okay, there we go.
Hold up.
I don't need your help.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Oh no, we good. We good, man.
Alright.
Just how much longer now? 10 minutes?
Give me a stick.
A stick? What do you need a stick for?
I need to penetrate this wall.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, dude, I'm gonna.
Dude, I don't even have the philosophy questions ready.
I got it.
Fuck.
If you want me to get that for you, man.
You got a philosophy question in your mind?
Yeah.
While we set up the studio super late this time?
I got one. Oh no, I bent it.
What does bending it actually really mean?
The gayest question I've ever heard in my life.
I don't know what I just put it down, and I don't know what I did with
What's
it.
the best book you've ever read? Haven't read any books, have you?
I am not the person to be asking that.
The only reason I ever read a book was because I worked for that network marketing company. That was the first book I ever read. Think
Which
and Grow
one was
Big.
it? Think Big. What?
Think and Grow Big.
And I'm sure you.
Is that really what it was called? I think that's what it's called.
Think and Grow Big.
Think big and grow.
I don't know.
I
think
something like that.
I think what was it? The Think Big. No. Think and Get Big. That could be in porno.
Oh, yes.
Oh, damn it.
Think and Grow Big. Did I already say that?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
It's along those lines, man. It's along those lines.
Oh, yeah.
We might be late today if we don't get everything set up in time.
If I could just.
But that's
stick
cool
this-
because this is the perfect show right here, man. Just blackness.
Blackness
And,
like my soul. Dude, I'm sweating a lot.
Hey, man, just move like a sloth. That'll get it going, and with the studio light on too.
Oh no, I forgot about the lights.
Dude, just pretend you're in your happy place.
Happy.
Just
You want me to get a philosophy question up for you?
might as well.
Here we go.
Who's the guys that are in the pre-stream right now?
Cayman, yeah. Mocha. Oh, it's you. I'm a Robert Tringadea. I am distracted. I'm very distracted.
We need to give gifts out to people who show up for the pre-show.
What are we gonna do? What could we possibly do for our delicious guests?
Oh man, we're not gonna be able to see how the lights look until we take off the starting card.
Ooh.
Unless I switch the scenes, but I'm too lazy for that shit. Alright, so we got everything set up? I think everything's set up, right?
Do you want to sit on the pillow?
I mean, I don't mind. Go ahead, grab Yamada. She would love to be sat on.
I would love to sit on.
I would love to face sit that ass face.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You see that video? I sent you that girl drinking like vinegar, and she drank it. She's like, "Oh my god!"
What?
I guess you haven't.
Oh. I remember the one of the guy going down the water slide. The water like hits him in the face. Like, what the?
Excuse me, man.
Rub up all on me.
Let's get this question going. We got how many minutes till showtime? 10 minutes?
Oh yeah. Fuck, dude. If suffering a necessary part of human is suffering.
Where'd you get this? Is like a PDF.
I don't know what this is, bro.
School document.
If suffering, is suffering a necessary part of the human condition? What would people who never suffered be like?
David.
Oh, you suffered enough. Enough to cripple him.
Ooh, man. The air is just moist.
Yeah,
in
maybe
here.
we shouldn't turn the webcam on, bro.
Hey, man, I'm sexy when I'm wet.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Don't say anything. I'm gonna turn on the fan and see how much disturbance this gets. Wow.
Whoa.
That's like,
But
that's
like,
loud.
But it feels really good.
Hey, man, you're just gonna have to push it through. Should we get like a spray bottle and spray each other every 5 seconds?
I'm down.
Play some slow-mo.
I'm so down. Do you have one in here?
Dude, we're not gonna have a pool party in here,
I
man.
will spray you. But it ain't water.
It's tempting. I don't want to look like a fucking wet mop. Hey, scoot back, man.
Okay.
Is what's it called? Is suffering necessary?
Is suffering a necessary part of the human condition? What would people who never suffered be like? Bitches.
Trin says assholes, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I would agree with that. You look like a Smurf.
A Smurf, dude. How insulting! I've never. Goodness.
Just when you make that face.
So is suffering necessary? I think suffering. Is it necessary? I gotta think about that.
I feel like, I don't know if it's a necessary part of the human condition, but it's a necessary part of life. Does that make sense?
I think you're trying to say that it's a natural consequence of life.
Yes.
Are you sure? I didn't just put that word in your head, did I? That's what you meant.
Yeah, I was thinking about that nihilism. What was it? The other
Nihilism?
one? No,
Absurdism?
absurdism. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That came to my mind.
Well, I mean, if you never...
Oh gosh. I'm suffering. Oh my god.
If you never suffered, you would never
You'd be
have
a
joy
marshmallow. You'd be
because
a
you would never know what it's like
Is that a good or a bad thing?
you would never know what it's like to feel pain, so you would never know what true joy is.
Get joy through pain?
After the pain.
Oh, God.
You know, like scratching an itch.
I had
On your
thought
balls.
about anal.
When did you consider doing anal, James?
Hey, man. Look, you know, there's a lot of dungeons out there that have no regard for your well-being. Unfortunately, I went to one of those. And that's what had happened.
Dude, should I get you a rag or something?
You probably should, bro.
How about you take the Fapkins?
I'll take the Fapkins.
Just in case you need those.
Extra.
See, I never sweat. At most I glisten
Damn you
like a
and your-
glorious angel.
Dab you in your skin.
I always see people like wiping their brow like, oh, so fucking hot. I'm just here like, yeah. Dude, I have a very
You're just
good,
like, yeah, it is.
I have a very good temperature monitoring system in my body. Very good.
Ew.
Except for swampy crotch.
Oh my.
Everyone gets that.
Yeah, that's a tragedy. That's suffering right there. So we done with that question, or?
I suppose, man. Are these all just questions?
They are just questions.
All right. Is there inherent order in nature, or is it all chaos and chance? That was Xannis's thing about absurdism.
Yeah.
Order in nature, or is it all chaos and chance? Dude, to answer that, you'd have to like dive into theology a little bit, because if there's order, then you'd have to admit that there's a type of creator.
Yeah.
Because how could there even be order? Because order can come out of chaos, maybe. But then who set the physics to make it fall into that place?
Exactly.
However, maybe our order is another universe's chaos. therefore it all is chaos. We just know. But if it's chaos, how can you have a set of rules that can predict something happening, like physics? How can you predict a cause and effect if something isn't ordered in nature?
I would say like there is an inherent order in nature that leads like it's like a chess match. You push one pawn into the area, and then whatever happens after that is a cause and effect. I'm working to that type of.
But how can you predict the effect if it's not ordered?
You can't.
Yeah, you can. It depends kind of what it is, but for the most... Well, I mean, like, we're always learning. I mean, before, we couldn't... Like, before gravity was discovered, you couldn't really predict how fast something would fall because nobody knew. But then once we understood the law of gravity and created a law of gravity, then we were able to now predict how fast something will fall, terminal velocity and all that. And weight and mass and all that algebra.
See.
So yes, you can predict things. There are things we can't predict, but someday we will, because we're always learning. So that's interesting. I don't think there's a right answer to that. I think that's just something that you just have to explore.
It could just be a little bit of both.
A little bit of chaos, a little bit of order.
Can't have chaos.
That's a cop-out answer, man. It said or. It said or is it chaos and chance?
You can't have order without chaos, because not everyone's gonna go with the order, you know?
You can't fight the law of gravity. Not everyone's gonna go with order. Not everyone's gonna follow the law of gravity. There Jim goes up into space.
When I hear order, like, I don't know why it made me think of, like, the Third Reich and the Sieg Heil. Everyone wanted to fight that order, you know? That's what I was talking about.
It's talking about in nature.
In nature, okay.
This whole time you've been talking about governments?
Yeah. I'm distracted, man.
Fuck that lawnmower, dude.
Ooh, no, what?
Blades and all.
Oh my god.
Got to close the window too. No, I'm just kidding.
No! I will die. I will deteriorate.
You can die softly in my arms. I will stare into your eyes as the blackness overtakes them.
So... I was gonna say Moasic, but I don't think that's the right word.
Moasic?
Yeah.
What was that word you made up that was like you open your butthole and the air comes in? Something flopping? Smithsel flop.
Something flopping.
Ah! It's time to start the show.
Oh no.
Alright, here we go. Oh, Lily's not here. That's too wide. Can't start without Lily.
Bummer.
Where's...
It really though?
What?
I said, is it really though?
Oh, not Lily. I meant Lee. No one cares about Lily.
That is also very true.
Alright. Where's the thing?
No.
What?
No. Don't do it.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to me for a little gravity patty, right?
Oh,
Wrong.
What's up, faggots? You didn't do the thing!
What?
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 Do the edge!
Oh,
bro! Alright, hold on. Inch a little over. Inch.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I did my job. I did my job.
What do you mean you did your job?
I did my job.
I fucked up too. Look at the light. It's too bright. Oh my god,
Like,
we're glowing like heavenly creatures.
It's like the what is it? The things from Twilight, the vampires, you know? In the sunlight.
The vampires. And the camera's too low. Look, you see our crotches. They're beautiful crotches. Hey man, don't be ashamed to show what mother gave you.
I cannot reveal my massive self to the audience.
Alright, let's adjust this height right here. Here we go. Alright, James, prepare your anus.
Oh my god!
How's that?
That's nice.
Nah, brah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whoa!
What?
It focused when you sat down. That was
Because
nice.
I am the focus of the universe.
You know
Now hold
what?
on. Where's the light coming from? This is too bright.
I'm gonna shut that off.
Don't shut it off, but move it. Move it away. Oh yeah, more. More. Oh yeah. This is the quality of the Mocha Fantasy channel.
You're saying about quality? You look
How's
so...
that? How's this? That's good?
You look so fucked.
I've never been so humiliated in my life. Alright, welcome to Fantasy's Anime Club. And this is basically like, I don't even know where my sheet went with the good stuff on it. But anyway, this is like a book club, aka the Fantasy Anime Club. But instead of books, we talk about animes. Your favorite animes that you suggest to us, and we have the displeasure of watching them.
Unfortunately, they're never our favorite animes.
No, I don't think, I still to this, I guess Angel Beats and Charlotte was like, okay. But from the suggestion list, we've never ran into an anime that we were like, yes. Nothing on the lines of like Death Note or Fate Stay Night.
Fruits
or anything
Basket.
like that. It's all been like Fruits Basket.
Wasn't Fruits Basket just your favorite ever?
No.
That was a good time.
Dude, that light is still too bright.
I told you to turn it off.
I don't want to turn, it's too dark to turn it off, man. Face it away. Yeah, like
Get
that.
outta here.
It's the same thing. It's the same ass. How did we do it last time?
Wait.
Nah, face it
Wait.
up.
What?
Face it up and away.
Hold up. I got this.
We-
I took cinematography class.
Slide it down and put it up. Yeah.
Oh,
What are you
it
doing,
won't let
man?
me. The umbrella.
What?
The umbrella's in the way.
Well, slide the whole thing down. Give it a little, you know, a
see,
little
I was
jerk.
like jerking the other thing.
Yeah, that thing now. Yeah,
Oh,
now
yeah.
tilt it up and away.
Oh yeah.
This is what you get when you decide to watch.
How's that?
It's just as bad. Turn it off. Turn it off. Just turn it off. We're gonna do without it. Look at that. Okay, we're fine. Bruh, not the Fapkins, man. All right, there we go. We're just gonna stick with this for a while until it gets a little bit darker outside.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, faggots. How are you today? How are you, James?
I'm splendid. Very magnificent.
You were very happy today.
I am very
Is that the
happy.
glow of erect penises I see on your face?
If only you knew.
I'll know soon when I get you drunk tonight.
Oh my god. That's how you do it all the time.
You never know what I put in your water when I bring it to you.
You haven't brought me a good thing in my life.
I don't even know what to say to that. I could come back with some witty remark, but I know it's true. I'll just leave it at that. So basically our anime, as you already know, is Assassination Classroom. We are going to be going over episodes, what did we do this week? 11 through 15?
Yeah.
And we're just going to have a good time hanging out with you guys and enjoying the chat and all that stuff. So let's just get this review over with. Kind of a place to chill and hang out, have a good time. Did I cover everything at the beginning? We got promo slides that we need to get moving here.
I'm assuming.
There we go. All right. Well, hold on. Let me see. Make sure we covered everything. This isn't it. It's not it.
I mean, it's kind of the
What
same
were
old
your
stuff.
first impressions, like emotions of
First
the anime
emotions of like overall
for
or
the
just what we
for the
watched?
5 episodes that we watched? Boredom.
You took the words out of my freaking face. Boredom, uninterest,
Lost opportunities.
so many lost opportunities. Abuse from your father. Father's abuse.
Why father's abuse?
Father. To beat the kids.
You're
Yeah.
stupid.
No,
That
that's
is
what
stupid.
happened.
That's stupid.
That's what happened. He came in, he's like, I'm your daddy, and then he beat them all up when they didn't want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sure. Fine. I'll take it.
You don't know that part?
No, I know the
Are you
part.
stupid?
This is like he's not his real father. They're not. He's not their real father.
I know.
I'll accept it. That's what I'm saying. I accept it. I accept it. That's
Okay.
cool. That's fine.
Okay.
So basically, we're gonna do this. If you haven't caught on by now, we're just gonna go through the 5 episodes in different sections. I still haven't made the title cards. I'm lazy as fuck. We don't need them. This show is shit show anyway. It's all good, man.
Nothing
it's
matters.
all good.
It's all vanity.
So we're gonna do story, characters, art, sound, music and sound, and then overall enjoyment. And we got a place to be after this, so we're gonna fucking get through this, and we're gonna finish it so we can go get drunk and not exist on this planet anymore. All right, so in episode 11, we see this is now we're talking about the story here. Let me get this this thing ready here. All right, so talking about the story here, we get. Hold up. The banner's wrong. This is episode 22.
What?
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh no! You
Wait a minute.
Did it again?
This what a lovely show. Cause this not the right banner, man. It's supposed to be 22.
What?
It's not 21. It's 22.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Well, you know.
Oh, that's why. Cause this thing is retarded.
Ah, I think you also are very kind of retarded.
Hey, man. There we go. Oh, you feel that breeze coming through the window right there?
No.
I'm closer.
You
Delicious.
soaked up.
It's amazing. It's like. All right, so in episode 1, Itona, the new brother character, right? He wants to kill Koro because he's the strongest. He wants to be the strongest.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? He came to the classroom, right?
He came through the wall, the freaking wall, and I thought it was kind of stupid how he's like, "Why isn't he wet? He's not wet. This is so bizarre. He's not wet." And then like I didn't really care, and then he like nobody knows his powers, and he just lops off one of his arms like that. And if they really wanted him to die, he would have just killed him in the face. Not his arm.
Oh, yeah, because he did some kind of trick to sneak up on him, the one-time trick that he had, right?
Yeah, the one-time trick. He didn't know he had tentacle hair or anything, and he just used it on an arm.
And now, see, here's the stupid thing, though, is that Itona... This battle between... is that even how you say his name? Itona or whatever?
Something like that.
Itona and Koro, they're both equally matched, and it's like that... kind of should be the show, not these kids trying to assassinate him. But then at the same time too, isn't the whole goal? I'm gonna be repeating this the entire time. But isn't the whole goal for Koro to be assassinated? It's for him to die, because if he doesn't die, the whole world is destroyed. Don't the kids get that? I don't care if I was one of the kids. I'd be like, I don't care. Like, yeah, I'm gonna miss out on like $1 billion yen, but so what? If he doesn't get killed, then the whole world dies and I die anyway.
Do we find out if he ever sleeps?
No, we haven't found anything like that out yet. We don't know.
Because if he does, why not just, like, snipe him while he sleeps?
Probably doesn't sleep then. Probably just doesn't sleep. If he does, he probably, like, is half-conscious or something as he goes. Now, so he has the potential to be stronger than Koro, but... basically how that episode turns out is the kids are just like, yeah, we don't want any students coming in here and trying to kill Koro for us because we want to kill him,
yeah.
Which
is dumb because
stupid.
you know in the pool episode he takes him like the rock water stuff. The Nagisa falls in the water. He's like, it's almost like hard to kill him because he does all this great stuff for us.
Yeah.
So they don't really care.
That's his strategy right there.
They don't care enough.
They don't.
They don't want the money enough.
Now episode 12. That's the sucky. That's the baseball one. So episode 12. I think this was the most boring of all the 5.
I hate.
I hate
camping.
sports anime.
I hate camping. Camping
anime
sucks in anime. Camping in real life is great. It's a good time.
It's good. Yeah.
In anime, it sucks because like, why would I watch it? Especially with a bunch of stupid people that I don't care about. Do it instead of me. I want it.
I just hate baseball. Period. Okay. The reason why I hate baseball is because it's a traumatic event I had.
Of course.
And
too many traumatic experiences for you.
Yeah. That's why I'm so kinky. Yeah, Trin, camping does get lit when you light everything on fire like I do. Every time you see that California has a wildfire.
Fucking A. That was you last year?
Hey.
We got lit, fam.
So, like, okay, look, because, okay, when I was little, and I could never, it took me like 5 years just to even try to catch a baseball ever again. So my dad and I, like the good, loving father that I had, we were playing catch at the park, baseball.
Definitely.
And, because,
like
see,
football,
that's, well, because football, that ball doesn't hurt.
That hurts more than a baseball.
What?
If there's the freaking bullets that Jacob and Noah does?
No, those suck.
No, if someone
That's
threw
how
a
I
bullet,
broke my finger.
why do you think baseball batters wear helmets? And so do football players. That's because they hit each other. But why do you think baseball players wear helmets? That thing is a core.
Wait, have you been hit in the head?
Yes.
Okay, see, I haven't done that, so...
Even if you got hit in the body, that thing is like a solid rubber core. Wrapped in,
hold on.
like, linen.
Okay, I've
lining.
never been hit because I always caught it.
Yes, exactly my point. But if you weren't to have catched it, the football is way easier.
Catched?
Yeah, man. A football is way... That's why you catch it into your chest, because it's like, it hits you and it's like... And it bounces off.
The football?
Yes.
I was like,
But
how
a
the hell
baseball
do you do
can
that with a
break
baseball?
bones, dude. Baseball is ridiculous. So anyway, my dad and I, we were playing catch, right? And I didn't really know how to catch balls, and I mean, he was teaching me. I was like, what, 6, 7, 8 years old, and I don't remember if he was batting it to me or if he was throwing it, but however, it ended up on the ground, and it was one of those roller ones. What? And it was rolling in the ground, and my dumbass self was like, oh, perfect, I'm gonna scoop a run up, and so I get really low to get it, and it's coming at me at full speed, man. I'm like, here I go. And it like hits a knot in the grass and it bounces up and it hits me like in the mouth. And I started crying and it hurt so bad. I mean, I didn't lose any teeth, so it wasn't really that bad. But when you're little, pain is scary.
Oh my gosh.
And
Wow.
and I never got in front of another baseball for like 5 years, okay, until I grew old enough to overcome those fears. I'm still scared of the baseball. I still won't get, like, when there's a fly ball, you're supposed to get directly under it. I won't do that. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get that.
Because if you miss,
It's like, that's like right here.
That
yeah.
sucks to like land on your nose.
Break it, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like baseball.
I always loved catching baseballs and stuff and footballs. Me and my dad used to do that in our backyard like all the time.
Oh, see, that's why you were well adjusted. But
That's
not
why I
David.
liked it.
But
No, David was inside.
They didn't do nothing with David. They didn't teach him how to move. Your brother didn't.
He was too
nothing.
uncomfortable, and they didn't want to put him through any uncomfort.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just like that video, Stefan Molyneux's
Stefan Molyneux.
down.
Yeah.
So anyway, the series so graciously gifted us with this baseball episode in episode 12. And what had happened was one of the friends, what's his name? The kid that does baseball. Baseball kid, Tomohito Sugino. They call him Sugino. So Sugino used to play baseball with his best friend, but then as they went into junior high, his best friend actually went onto the baseball team, and then of course Sugino went to Class E because he sucked ass and he's retarded.
Yeah.
Mentally challenged. So he sees his friend. He's like, oh, I used to know that guy. And then for some reason they want to challenge each other in baseball. So they can't join the club. So what they do is they do a free exhibition game, which is like it's not even anything. It's just a bunch of kids from the school get together like PE classes, and they just have a good time practicing with the real team or whatever.
That guy's a pervert.
Who? Oh yeah, the camera guy and the pictures. Yeah. I'm pointing this way, but they're here.
It's right here.
You know? You gotta say, oh yeah! Oh!
You like that?
Heat box in here, like we're gassing the juice in this box, man. Damn. But of course, it's boring to watch. They end up winning with unconventional methods, as these animes do. they beat them by using their own sketchy tactics against them, because the main baseball team is like, oh, we can defend the field however we want. And so then they basically turn it against them and go, well, we're going to defend our field however we want. And they get right in front of the batter. And the batter almost takes him out, which I thought was funny because Karma's face when it slid to him, that smile he had, well, you know, he was like like this, and he just slides to him, and it was good. It was good. So that was good.
I almost wanted him to knock his teeth out.
That would have been nice. Hey, it's Russell. Russell, what's up, man?
Good evening.
Yeah, Russell joined me for the ODST stream. That was nice.
Really?
I gotta play more ODST soon.
Yes.
We gotta play Mario 64 co-op soon.
Yes.
We gotta do so many things soon.
I'm really excited. We gotta finish Resident Evil 4 too.
Damn, dude, there's so many things we have to do, man. Like this week, you stay at my house.
Yeah,
all
man.
week.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to episode 13 of the story of what we thought about it. Now, episode 13, this is where we get a new teacher. The new teacher, what's his name?
Rough Daddy.
Takauko.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't know I didn't even try to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Like what?
Takauko. Takao-ko.
Takauko.
Yeah, Takauko. And these slides are moving way too fast for us. Well, it'll reset. I don't care.
By the time we
even care
get
anymore.
halfway through this episode, we'll be caught up.
So Takauko shows up, and he's like a thick dude. And he comes
gay?
in to be the physical ed teacher. Yeah,
Probably
he seems
gay.
gay at first because he's all flamboyant. He's like, whoa, kids. And he's hugging them and touching them. Not what touch kids.
He was touching those kids
bad.
all over. He was giving them candy.
Oh, it's
sweets.
true.
Giving them those sweets.
Dude. And then he did those weird faces. But so he ends up being this teacher that, like, he violently assaults the children to teach them the lessons. And
that's how I was taught.
Now he can. Wow. And then so he. What was I saying? He kind of looks like he was gonna be a decent character for the story because he was gonna add enough pushback that Koro hated him. Takasuma, who's the government military guy? Come on, man.
Taquito? Taco?
Kurosama. Kurosama didn't like him. Nobody liked him. But... And then the kids at first liked him. But I thought it would have been a kind of nice pushback. But, of course, Ass Class ruins it. As it always... Oh!
I didn't do it.
Should I just...
You should probably just...
right over there for...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Alright.
There you go.
But of course they ruin it. And then, and I'll tell you why they ruin it in a second, but first I'm going to go in chronological order and basically just tell you what happened. So the students don't want him, they want him to leave. So he challenges them to a knife fight, and he says that if you can kill me, I'll go, or something like that. But Nagisa doesn't kill him, though, which is stupid. Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of missed opportunities of death.
Because that's what he said. He said, if you can kill me, I'll go away. He didn't say if you can mock kill me, because he gave him a real knife. He said, hey, if you can kill me with this real knife. And the idea was that he's done this with his military students as well, where he gives them a real knife, and in their fear of realizing that they're about to kill a man, they cower in fear, and he beats on them to prove a point. And to set a precedence and to set dominance over the students. And he does that. But Nagisa... hold up. Backing it up. Kurosama chooses Nagisa to do this. Which, I mean, of course he's going to win. Because he's the protagonist.
Yeah.
And that's the plot. And it's the cliche thing to do. Of course he's going to win. He's not going to die. He's not going to lose. And his teacher's not going to beat up on him. Because the whole show was for the plot. It was a MacGuffin. And the point was just to move everything along for Nagisa. So anyway, he chooses Nagisa. The real character should have been Karma. But Karma wasn't there.
What?
Which I later realized too. Because in the 15th episode, Karma's like, man, I wish I could have seen you take out the teacher.
What?
So I'm not as upset how Karma wasn't the one to take out the teacher because he wasn't even there. So the next best is Nagisa. And Nagisa and Karma, I think, are the main characters of this show. They're like the main focus. So basically, he chooses Nagisa, and cliche expectedly...
You, lost your shit. You were like, why? No! It's so retarded. It looks retarded.
Yeah, and so he just walks up to him, nonchalant, and just bumps into him. And it's like... right into his neck. And then it freaks him out, knocks him off balance, and Nagisa just slips right up to Anus and holds him from behind and puts the knife up to his neck. And that's when Kurosama was like, whoa, that's what I felt before! This essence of he's a true assassin. I don't like it.
He did that before. He just walks up with his retarded gay little smile, like, and then he just gets you.
He gets you. Gonna get you. Now, I had this thought as I was talking about that. Wow, I was actually gonna ask, have you ever killed anyone before? Now, could you imagine? Maybe. Could you imagine killing someone like with a knife? Wow. I remember because that does actually interest me. I mean, not to do it.
Wait, killing someone with a knife?
No, killing like the idea of watching someone, like what it does to a person to actually take a life and to kill. Even in self-defense.
I thought about that today. Like, just the feeling that you would get just by killing someone.
You didn't add anything at all to that conversation.
Because see, what had happened was I thought about it today, and then I just said that. Oh, I thought about that today.
No, I remember the book I wrote in high school, Z-Files. Now that I look back, that name is so stupid.
Yeah.
Z-Files. I mean, X-Files and
Z-Files.
I mean, it made sense because the book was written to be like a record of what happened. But anyway.
So X-Files.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Except X-Files.
I was in high school, okay?
Except X-Files was good.
Yeah. But there was a scene where one of the main characters, Marcus, he was sneaking into the complex, and he didn't want to kill anybody, but he had to kill this guy, or else he would have been found out. And so he kills him. And it was like this long, drawn-out scene, and I wrote like all the emotions he was feeling through the death. And like I was even like describing the breath and the heartbeat and stuff.
Read that
right now.
Yes.
Well, I don't even know where it is, man.
Next stream.
Probably sucks. I would love to. After we'll put it in the Q&A. Don't let me forget to read the death scene. See how bad of a writer I was.
Really got to psychologically mess you up.
Too bad Karma wasn't in that. Yeah, he wasn't in that one. So yeah, Nagisa wins like a snake. That's his animal creature. Dude, why do we have like 4 chats open right now? Okay, we have this one open. No, sorry, that would have just continued to bug me forever if I let that stay up.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let's see what happened. He's fired in the same. So yeah, so the Takako was fired in the same day, is what happens. And all that character was a shallow and artificial way to present to us Nagisa's development. A new development in his skill or his.
It didn't even feel like it. Like. It just felt like, oh, look, he's really good at killing people now. That's what it felt like.
Like, I am sick of this because each episode, there's some kind of excuse to make, or some kind of excuse to show off a character's new skill or their development. And I know I said that I was interested in seeing these characters develop over time, but they're just so boring.
But I didn't mean it.
They're so boring. Like, no, I'm mind-hooked. It's just like now these characters are so shallow. Boring. They have no depth. I mean, it makes sense, because how can you give depth to a cast of, like, 20 characters?
I think they're doing it wrong. It's because, like, it jumps you in with all these characters, and then instead of, like, progressing through with them, through the story, it singles out an episode to delve into their background to get to how they got there today. Instead of, like, and they don't progress past that, you know?
I think I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's too many people, and it's hard to tell. And by doing this, because they need to develop these characters, and they honestly cannot introduce anybody else, because the cast is so big, what ends up happening is all the conflicts feel shallow, artificial, and cheap. Because you know that when a conflict happens, it's not because the conflict is supposed to be cool, or that it's going to be well written, or that it's going to have any major impact on the overarching story. No. It's just to test one character and show his and show him developing through something. And it makes the conflict itself seem cheap.
I think what they're trying to do is, like, when they eventually graduation's coming up and they have to kill him, like, it'll show each individual character that it's gone through in all the past episodes with them trying to kill them, and like, oh, look, because he grew in this area, he almost killed him in this way.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
move down the character
like their signature moves, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna, each character is gonna attack him in a way that they've progressed over the series. But of course, they're not gonna kill him.
I would love for this anime to just prove me wrong and not be so predictable.
Yeah, and also in the intro, by the way, I found out. I didn't find out, but I'm assuming now the numbers is their rank in school.
Yeah, because you're like, she's like rank 11 in social studies or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, moving on to episode 14. Don't worry, the story is the longest notes that we have. Everything else, we're gonna take 5 minutes to go right through it.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, who does such an in-depth review of your favorite animes, man? Who does this? Probably because it's worthless and nobody wants this.
Oh, I misunderstood the question. I thought you were saying who would do this.
Well, kind of the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
You get such an in-depth and rich review from the Mocha Fantasy faggots.
Yeah.
Rich. So episode 14 is, what's his name? Terasaka.
The blonde and then
what's his? He reminds me of that one character from Attack on Titan that has the shaved head. Was it John? Yeah, John. Right? I think it's just John.
Wait, is he the buff guy? The student.
Yeah, no, the thick one, the Armor Titan. That's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of the Armor Titan. He's the exact same person.
All the he's like buddy, the Afro buddy, and the weird mouth guy, right? Like they all are his friends. And it's like, why are you like being cool with? Or no, wait, that was the last episode, I think, wasn't it?
You're talking about from Ass Class.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's the from Ass Class. He's the square guy. He's the bully.
Yeah, the bully.
Fuck. Yeah, Armor Titan from Attack on Titan. Lame. He looks like this guy. Where I want to see an actual like human version. I don't know his name. I think it's John. Spoilers.
I didn't know that he was a human. Thank you.
Dude, that was revealed in the original series, in the first season.
I haven't seen the first season yet.
You're not gonna watch it. Get out of here with that shit. You're not gonna pay attention to shit. Bartle? I don't think isn't Bartle the tall one? That's the Colossal Titan, right?
I don't know.
Oh, Xanis, you missed everything. You leave. Don't watch me here.
Just get out. Too late.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, Xanis, we're on episode 14 of the story right now. Trying to talk about who the Armor Titan is. You know why I think it's John? Is because John Daniels, you know John.
Yeah.
He cosplayed as him.
Really?
And that's why I think it's John. But it's something, he's German, so he's got some German name.
So John would look that he was the perfect choice to play.
Yeah. The part. Anyway, I think he looks like him. But anyway, he's the bully of the thing, and I think episode 14 was like his, because he never did get a development episode, and this was it. And it would have been nice if his antagonist arc was like stretched out over a few episodes, but it wasn't. You just got one episode, of him being manipulated, and he's revealed as a traitor because he teams up with Shiro and Itona in order to take down Koro. But he gets manipulated because what they said is that they give him a fake gun, and they say, point it at Koro, and when all the kids are in the water and he's next to the water, pull the trigger, and it'll signal us to come. But in fact, it triggers the dam to blow up.
Right.
Yeah, right, Xanis? Lee should be a moderator, man. Like, now that Lee's not here, and I won't be flattering her. Yeah, Lee, I see some future with Lee just because, I mean, she has such a small channel.
Oh my
and we have a small channel. I feel like it's more possible that there could be more collaborations with her. And also that she likes our channel so much,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a perfect fit. And since, like I said, she already has a channel of her own, I feel like we could collab more. Like, we want to collab with the Zelda videos, and some artwork there, and voice acting in there. But, yeah, depending on where this channel goes, we might have her actually join the Mocha crew as a guest.
Wow.
Well, she'd have to come on as Skype though, because I don't know how. I mean, we're not gonna be able to be in the same studio,
Right.
Unless we grow together and we end up having like 20, 50K subs, and we move into the same area, and then we could do the show. But anyway, but that's stretching it. All I'm saying.
That's purely hypothetical.
All I'm saying is that she is a welcome person of the show because she's so vocal in the chat.
I
That's
didn't
all
know
I'm
this.
saying.
This is new for me.
Yeah, because I've just been thinking about it. Mainly, it's just gonna be collabs, I think. But I'm just too busy doing shit that I shouldn't be doing. Yeah, Xanis, you wouldn't be here man. Lee's brought like half the subscribers here. Fuck me, dude.
They're all hers already.
Yeah, that's why she deserves a lot. Anyway, she deserves my gratitude and all that good shit. And while we're doing this little virtue train right here, you too, man.
Oh my goodness.
You're such a value to the show,
Oh my
man.
god. I'm so blessed. I'm just blessed. Thank you.
Yeah, man. If I had to do this show by myself, it'd be better. But I'm just kidding.
You're just kidding. I mean, you're right. I feel obliged to do a virtue thing, but I don't know if I should with risk of looking really, really gay.
It's all good. It's all good. I just want to know you're valued, like David. Not but yeah, yeah. Well, also because you're the only friend in my life that like actually wants to do something like this. Okay. Maybe if I had more friends that wanted to do stuff like this, you'd be. But you're the only person who's willing to subjugate themselves online and have a good time.
Swallowing depression. Yeah. I mean, I'll always be here for you, buddy. Thanks a lot, good best friend, man. That's why I'm here for you.
Yeah,
I
man.
know you can do this shit on your own.
Just gotta do the wraparound fap, That's all it is. You fap me, I fap you. That's good, One of these days, James.
Whoa! One of these days, we're gonna wrap around.
Dude, one of these days, man, this channel's gonna blow up, and I'm gonna be able to pay you. Everybody, donate below.
Donate to pay me.
James charity. Donate to James today.
I need it. I'm so underdeveloped.
Yeah. And then once I get my finances in order, I could pay you without them paying you to be on the show. I'll give you like $1 or something every time you come. I'll buy you lunch or something.
I would rather take the lunch.
Anyway, all right. Continuing on, episode 14. Succeed is dead. Wait, hold on. Where are we? All right. So Shiro and Itona manipulate Terasaka to do this. So he blows up the dam.
Wait, this is 15 already?
No, I'm sorry, 14. I meant to say 14. Sorry.
What was 15?
15 is the top grade in the finals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot because it was such a shitty
final
episode.
exam. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so but here's the thing. I guess Terasaka was manipulated, but I don't think it was as bad as they made it out to be, because isn't their whole goal to kill Koro?
Yeah.
At any means necessary.
Definitely.
Like, yeah, they need to assassinate him, I guess. The only reason why you're assassinating is you can't beat him head on.
It's like this dude is going to destroy the world that you live on And if you kill him, you're gonna get 1 billion zen, right? Or yen? Yen. 1 billion yen. And so I'm like 69% sure that if what was his name? Itona killed him, not only would he get money, but the whole school, I'm sure, would be distributed evenly. Maybe?
It wouldn't be distributed. I think it's the person that actually assassinates him gets the money. Or if there's a group that does it, they share it.
And I mean, he helped, kind of. He would get a share of that.
Yeah, he would.
So I shouldn't have done.
I think that it was a fair attempt. I don't like. Yeah, he got manipulated, but I mean, the whole goal is to kill Koro anyway. So I felt no emotional weight whatsoever because I was actually on his side with that one. So that was stupid. And they didn't present it in a way like an intellectual show where it's like, is it right or wrong? You decide.
Yeah,
it wasn't like that. It was like, yeah, he's stupid. It's like, no, he's not though.
Yeah, and like as soon as he started to be like, this isn't right. I'm gonna do the right thing, and this is my job to kill. I was manipulated. Like, you're just an idiot. Stop. Like, you're getting the job done. You don't need it. Just stop. Don't even do it.
Yeah, and I felt that Shiro and Itona's plan was clever. I mean, they used Terasaka to get the kids in there, but the kids were a distraction. Yeah, the whole time.
They were a distraction.
And they actually got Koro in the water, and he was gonna win, but the kids jumped in and ruined it. And I mean, yeah, it wasn't fair, but neither is it assassination.
It was so perfect. He didn't have the mucus. He was bloated from the water. The kids were distracting him. You literally, if they had like tried to kill a kid, and then,
hey, Lily's here. What's up, girl?
Hey, not the Lee I wanted.
I said Lily.
I just registered Lee. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. You're valued. But I forgot what I was saying because
you were saying that they could have assassinated him. He was bloated, and it was a perfect opportunity.
It was the perfect opportunity, and like if they had either like tried to, it would. Oh no! If they could be like, either give me 1 second to kill you, or I kill the entire class, then he would not move for the second, and then Itoma could just kill him.
Yeah, yeah. Lily, notifications. Don't you know YouTube doesn't work? You gotta not only do you have to subscribe, but you have to subscribe again by hitting the bell, and then even then you don't get videos. No. It doesn't make any sense.
It's like you have to be in the app to
get
the notification.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
But yeah, so they had him. They could have killed him, and even then, like, while Koro was fighting Itona, the kids could have jumped on him and assassinated. They would have assassinated him. But no, they're just sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna save him so we can get him later. It's like, no, seize the opportunity.
Oh my god!
But they didn't. So this show is garbage.
He never would have suspected that if like one of the kids tried to kill him while that was going down. He never would have thought of that. Karma, where the fuck was Karma?
He was there.
Why didn't he do anything? Instead of standing, he
was just sitting he was perched up on the rock.
Instead of being a little freaking toad, he should have, like, he wants to kill him so bad, right? Why didn't he take that opportunity? Not real assassins.
Yeah, and
it's irritating how they're like, we're actual assassins. Like, they pride themselves on the fact they're assassins. Like, we're assassins. We're underdogs. We're assassins. You know, they get that vibe. It's like disgusting. It's like you're not even a good assassin.
No, they suck. They're children.
Fuck off.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm irritated.
I agree.
Yeah.
So the students save Koro in the end of the episode 14, because they get Itona wet, and they put the mucus thing on him, so that he sneezes out all his. Does the same thing to Itona that he does to Koro. And they save Koro, and it's like, okay, you class kids are so stupid because you need to kill Koro, but because you want the 10 billion yen or whatever for yourself, you're threatening the existence of the human race and planet Earth for the money. It's retarded. It's not even clever.
So selfish.
I don't understand. This anime has such great hopes. You know, I always give it a decent rating, man, and then I actually read my notes over, and dude, no, when I'm with you, this anime sucks. When I watch it by myself, I'm like,
it's because I'm the voice of reason here.
All right,
I'm the voice of reason.
Nah,
the logic,
man.
the logical perspective.
Ruined
I
it.
am the logical perspective
However,
here. You by yourself, you fapping all day, and you're like, this looks good, sounds good. Huh, that was kind of funny. And I'm over here like, fuck, this sucks. This is so illogical that they didn't take the opportunity to get the money to kill him.
I don't disagree with what you all just said because I know that we enjoy Erase together.
Erase was an amazing anime.
Okay, Lily says I did hit the bell. Oh, so it'll give me notifications in the class when my ringer is on high, but while I'm home alone with my ringer on, so I get notifications. Sounds like the American government. Wait, what did we even say? Well, just said that assassination and letting the world die. You are frustrated because this is portrayed as an assassination anime, but in reality, it's friendship and family bonds. Okay. Emma, you are right. No, I talk about that later at the end of my notes. I'm gonna bring that up again. I have it in my notes about what I thought this anime was and what it turned out to be, and I'm horribly disappointed. I think maybe you guys are taking the show too. We are not taking the show too seriously. Show's just stupid. That's all it is. That's all that is.
Yeah. I think we just don't like family bond animes.
We just don't like faggoty animes. We like good animes, you know?
Don't ever recommend us a family bond. Because fuck the family.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck the bond. Don't do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Episode 15! The last episode that we watched this week. Alright, so it gets back to the main story focused, which is to assassinate Koro. Now, this is the one where they have final exams, and Koro makes a deal with them, and he says, if for every student that can get a top grade, you can shoot one of my limbs off. And so the idea is he's got how many limbs? 10 limbs or something like that?
Oh, yeah. I didn't get that. Like, it's not killing him.
Well, I know, but they can cut off his limbs, which will highly handicap him. Then they can assassinate him.
But it'll grow back.
But it takes a minute to grow back. If they all shoot all of his limbs off, he will be way slower. And then they can get the jump on him. For at least a few minutes. And that's the idea of this episode. Which we didn't see the end result of it because they were still testing at the end of this episode. So it was to be continued. Next week, we're definitely going to follow up on that and see what happens. Emma, you'll think too much? I think maybe you guys are taking... I think she says you think too much. Bah! Emma, you think too little.
Yeah, you can't think enough.
Yeah.
I don't think enough.
Brains is important.
What?
So it basically ends with Asano, the principal's son. He knows something strange is going on in Class E. He can sense it. And so then this whole character, this father and son rivalry starts.
Dude, I wanted to talk to you so bad about how retarded it was that he's playing kickball and shit in front of his dad. That is so stupid. You can't form a perfectly well-breathed sentence while doing that. Like, and
now
then...
wait, I have a rebuttal to that.
Was that it?
It's already hot in here, man. That's about to.
Oh
that's
my
about to.
God.
That's gonna sit in here.
Oh no.
I had Philadelphia. Philadelphia cream cheese, bro. With chips and a peanut butter jelly sandwich for protein, bro. And cream soda. Woo!
I wanna die.
Wow.
Can you smell that?
You know, it's not that bad.
You can't go like this because your shirt will fly out.
It's not that bad, but it just
I just
added,
don't want it to to be resonating.
It just
on
added
me.
an air of where's my fan, dude? Holy fuck!
It's right there.
That nice. On with the show.
Fuck you and your
oh
efforts
no!
to help me.
The camera. Okay. Lily, your Sims are making out. Yeah, you playing Sims right now while you're watching us. Well, I appreciate you listening to our lovely voices. But yeah, so that ends pretty much the story aspect of the 5 episodes. Now, that was the longest section that we have. What time is it? Ah! We got 15 minutes left. And we gotta close up shop because we got things to do. Maybe we'll maybe we'll live stream it on Instagram. Maybe, dude, I'm excited for this, bro. I need to buy some more vodka, dude, but not watermelon vodka. That stuff was weird. I'm just thinking about getting just plain old classic vodka, and we're gonna have to go to the store on our way to Alex's house.
Anywhere that
I'm gonna pick up some fruit juice, dude. I know how to make it. I know how to make some drinks now. I've been asking the bartenders at my work. I've been like, how do you make this? How do you make that?
You trying to be a bartender?
Yeah, no, well, not at Chili's, but in my own home I am, dude. Oh my god, dude, I know how to make some drinks, man. We need to get some cherry syrup. Bro, we need to get some pineapple juice. We need to get some what do you mean?
I don't like pineapple. I like pineapples. I don't like pineapple juice.
Well, when you put it in a Tito punch, it's good. Trust me.
Peach vodka.
Peach vodka?
Give that a shot.
Well, see, I'm going to stay away from flavored vodka so that we can mix it with everything.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, I mean, one at a time. I mean, not like...
I was thinking little bit of this, little bit of that, me a little bit of that.
We need to get some rum too. We need to get some rum. We need to get some vodka and then whiskey neat. Just for some fun side stuff.
Mom's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about there?"
We need some peach. We need some cherries. We need some pineapple. We need some cherry grenadine, man. And then what else is anyway? There's that was just Tito Punch right there. But what was that other drink I asked you about? Anyway. Moving on. So, characters and character types. I'm going to start with Etona. Do you have anything to say about Etona real quick before I...
He's pretty much like...
You're more than welcome to look at my notes, too, if you want.
He's pretty much like a... He's kind of like the Hulk in a sense of, like, he has to be the strongest one on the planet. And if something's stronger than him, then he's afraid.
He's a baby. He's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
Yeah. I think he has the potential to be stronger than Koro, but he has to train and he has to improve his skills. But maybe he's not. Maybe he'll never be stronger than Koro, and that's just it.
I would really like to say that I really, really hope that he's stronger than Koro. That would be really cool.
And then there's another aspect of his personality is, does he play dirty or does Shiro just manipulate him? Because is he just weak-minded and manipulatable?
Is Shiro the KKK
Shiro's
guy?
The white guy.
Yeah. Okay.
The white KKK guy. Yeah. Yeah. And I think Itona's just a pawn. Oh shit. What if by the end of the anime, Koro turns him onto his side and they become all lovey-dovey, family bonds, brother love? I bet you, dude. My hopes are so low for this anime. That's what's gonna happen. Koro's gonna turn him onto his side. He's gonna join the light side. It's gonna be like Darth Vader and Luke.
Can we just like switch animes?
We will with afterthoughts. Which I think I'm gonna do it at the first of every month. I think we'll do, but I'll talk to you about that at another time. Now, so Etona wants to be the strongest thing in the world, but he's weaker than Koro. But I think what it is that he's not trying to. Actually, he's doing it like maybe I shouldn't say that. He's trying to be. He's not really the strongest thing in the world. He wants to just destroy everything that's stronger than him. That's all. He's not the actually strongest thing, or not potentially the strongest thing. He just wants to destroy everything that's stronger than him. But that's what I think about Etona. Now moving on to Shiro. Shiro, I think, is the most interesting character of these 5 episodes, in development wise, and what I have some theories about him. Now, we don't really know anything about him, but his voice is deep, just like the principal. And I think
about that.
I think it's the principal because the principal doesn't want E-Class getting higher grades, so he also wants to kill Koro. But the rule was that you can't interfere. It has to be the students that kill the teacher. So what he did is he found someone just as strong as Koro, and he trained him because he's a teacher. So he taught him to beat Koro. Because also his background with training his son too, teaching his son.
Okay.
And the voices are exactly the same. And why else is he masked and wears gloves? He's completely
I'm trying to remember if they sound a little bit different in the English.
Oh, in English.
But
yeah, but that's what it is, bro. I bet you it's the principal.
All right, I like that theory.
Xander says, I don't what your expectation were, but this is a feel-good comedy anime with a touch of action, not a drama or tragedy.
Give us a drama.
That is a drama.
Tragedy,
It's a school drama. It's an anime school drama. That's exactly what this is.
It's also a feel-good comedy anime with a touch of action.
Hey, man, dramas are feel-good too. All right, so Nagisa. I had to bring up Nagisa just because Nagisa has some development in these 5 episodes, so I thought it was important to note. We learned that in episode 13, his special skill is assassinating like a snake, where he sneaks up on you and gets you up the rear.
Yep. That was about it.
He appears non-violent in his attacks, and that's how he gets your guard down by looking like a pussy.
That's why he looks like a bitch.
Yes, exactly why. And then that's and I said in my notes, like, maybe that's why they gave him the non-threatening female figure.
Oh.
Because he's supposed to look like he's not a threat. And then he comes out of nowhere and gets you.
Okay.
And then the frame is perfect. Right there in episode 14, they realized that he's a boy.
He's a boy, yeah.
They looked at him and they're like, "What? He's a man." And then Nagisa was like, "What? You didn't notice?"
I'm so glad that they acknowledged that because he looks like a really gay guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I have to address Terasaka again as well, the bully, because he had his own first episode with episode 14.
Disappointing.
Wait, Lily, who do you think the principal is? I think the principal is Shiro.
The white guy, right there.
That guy.
Right there.
That guy. The KKK guy. And so we've seen him appear in previous episodes. But I think in episode 14 we dove more into his past, kind of showed about how he's like a bully and everything.
Yeah.
So we learned a little bit more about him. He's still boring, shallow. I don't really care about him.
Like, all we really learned was that he's a dick now, and he used to be a dick then. Nothing really made him that way. He just kind of was.
And he's prone to failure.
Prone to failure.
He used to bully before junior high, but when he went into junior high, he went to class E, they were like, "We don't care about you because you're class E," which I still don't get because he can still whoop on you though. Even though you're in class E, I still don't get why you wouldn't fear him.
He's really buff and stuff, but he doesn't beat you up.
That's true. And then remember Karma grabbed his mouth and was like, now, actions before words.
And he's so skinny. Dude, if that was real life and someone that skinny did that to someone that buff, he would have been destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Yeah. So yeah, and then also we learned that he's easily manipulated. Now, I wouldn't even go as far to say that he's a traitor. I just think that he has a lot of bronze, and he has a lot of strength, but not a lot of smarts.
No. And
he needs somebody to guide him. That's all it is. That's all that is.
You be the puppet master, I'll be the puppet.
Yeah, and I think that's a fair. I think it's a fair thing. Not everyone in this world can be smart because the definition of smart is that you're on average more intelligent than the average person.
Mm.
So not everyone can be smart. Not everyone can go to college. Not everyone could be successful. Hey, man. I accept. Man. Fuck this system, bro. Just gonna crawl into a hole until the government collapses, and then I'll come out one day and
be our
hunt
savior.
for opossums in the road.
Mm.
And then I quickly need to address Takauko, the new PE teacher. For one day he shows up, and it wasn't even to build a character or to make an interesting story plot. All it was was just to advance Nagisa's plot, which we already talked about. He was a throwaway character. He was interesting, though. He was one of the more interesting characters that I would have loved to see more of, but no, of course this anime is not
gone now.
And then Class E as a whole, all together, they're not only getting better grades, but they're threatening the entire school, and they're looking like badasses compared to the rest of the classes. So, I mean, that's what's going on with the characters. And unless you have anything to say, we'll move on to music and sound.
Not really.
And I just realized that we weren't giving our ratings for everything. So let me just give my rating. Give our ratings real quick. For the story, I give it a 6.
A 6?
6, yeah.
My God,
it was slightly above average.
Oh, I have 4.
So on average, so between him and me, 5 for the story. It's nothing. It's not terrible, but it's nothing special. Very cliched, typical, derivative. I just like to use that word. Characters, I gave it a 5.
I give it a 4. Sugar gay, dude.
Sugar gay. Sugar gay. What does sugar gay mean?
That.
Sweet and sexy?
That's what it is.
All right, music and sound. Music and sound, this shouldn't be too difficult. Music and sound, just I have a few notes on this one. It's just talking about Gakuho's...
The music doesn't change, does it?
No, not really.
So
just Gakuho's voice is deep. Sounds like Shiro. What else is there? What? I did laugh a time or two during these 5 episodes regarding the dialogue and the lines that they spoke, the script and all that. What I laughed at was in episode 14, Karma said to Itona, if you want to continue this, we'll have to have a splash party. I thought that was funny because they were gonna. It was you know, it was funnier in my head when I was watching the anime. The way he said it in Japanese and my the way it was nice, you know. And then in episode 15, the kitty cartoon. Remember that the little nut thing that showed up and was like. It was like, if you don't pass finals, you're human garbage.
Honestly,
that actually was good.
Part of my morning routine.
So that was the only time that I genuinely laughed when he kept calling the kids garbage for being in Class E. And then I didn't even notice the music this time. I didn't even notice it.
It's because it's the same soundtrack. It doesn't.
It wasn't annoying, but it wasn't like fitting. Did you see my Snapchat today when I was getting the slides and I was listening to Jurassic Park and it was like bum 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 bum.
I thought it was Star Wars.
Well, it was John Williams, same guy that did both. I mean, it does sound like Star Wars because he does the same stuff. But it had some epic music going, and it was the scene in the class when they were putting the pencils up their eyes and necks, and it was like, now this is a soundtrack. This made this anime interesting. But yeah, it was short lived. So music and sound, I give it a 5. Oh man, I don't have the rating bar up.
Oh no.
Whoa.
There you go. 5 out of 10.
See this right here? I give that a... Wait, no, it needs to be this one. No? Yeah. I'm trying to think of something elaborate, but I would have hit you.
You're gonna hit me? I'm glad I was ducking back then down. I know where your allegiance lies, James. Fuck you, ma.
Hey, man.
Alright, art and then overall enjoyment. So this is the last 2 sections and then we're gonna be closing up here.
Art's going down.
What?
Art's going down for me.
Oh, yeah. We have a new intro, though. It wasn't bad, but
it's
not as good as the first one.
Not
the theory of savage youth. That stuff was good, man. I liked it. It was jamming. It got me pumped. I was ready to assassinate Koro. But now this one, I'm just like, what is this?
I was like that with both of them, because what the fuck is that dance? It's like...
It's a good dance. I like it. I think it's anime style.
It's stupid.
It's Japanese. It's Japanese. You don't understand because you're not culturally literate.
Culturally illiterate.
And we only got to see sexy boobs once.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Irina, whatever her name is only in one episode, so we got no boobs. Oh, twice if you count the scene that Korra was stalking that girl in the streets at night. Remember that?
I didn't get that.
You know, it was. What do you mean you don't get it?
Is he like a rapist?
Yes. Tentacles, of course. Naturally.
I see.
Let's see. Twice. Oh, here's another art thing too. Twice we see the centipede bugs coming out of the principal Asano, the Asano family, basically his son. Yeah. They both get centipedes coming out of it. It's like it's symbolizing the evil that's oozing out of them. But see, here's the thing though. I always felt that it always feels out of place though, because no other character does. Nagisa does. Nagisa has a snake. The teacher has centipedes, but no one else has any animals though. So if everybody had like a spirit animal that they summoned,
Karma's a wolf.
Really? I don't remember a wolf showing up.
It didn't show it, but it was kind of hinted at when he was like, "A wolf searches for the prey, cow searches for hay."
You're right. Okay, I kind of would have wished that they would have more of that, because it does feel out of place as far as the art itself goes, because no other character gets like this background image of something. Like maybe when he called Terasaka or whatever his name is, the bully, when he called him a cow, maybe it would have been nice to have a cow show up behind him and be like, milk me. That would have been kind of nice, but yeah.
Yet again, another disappointment.
Yeah, and then another piece that was kind of stupid is when the Asano family, the father and son, was talking in the classroom, and then the glass broke because they were like staring at each other so intensely. That was stupid too. I didn't even laugh because it was like, this makes no sense.
Which part?
When he was asking, he was like, "There's something wrong with Class E3, isn't there? Like there's something fishy about them." And then they stared at it, and the kid was like, "I'm gonna manipulate you," and the dad was like, "Just how I taught you." Ha ha ha. And they stare at each other, and then the glass breaks, and it's
that
like,
didn't make any sense.
This is stupid. Sex beads. Karma has one. Did you just say sex beads?
I think centipedes.
I did say sex beads.
You did?
Because sex beads, man. Fuck yeah. Pull them out one.
Oh my god.
By one. Slowly rip his hairs out.
Oh. See, that got my attention.
Oh, I'm getting some very visceral visions right now.
Really? I'm thinking about me.
Ew. It was.
Damn it.
It was cool when now see, okay, this is cool. I like when they're taking their tests and the tests turn into monsters. And they visualize it as these big giant monsters, and they're like gladiators fighting.
That was kind of cool.
That was nice. Why am I off to the side so much? What in the hell? All right.
David does it.
Now see, that was cool because I want to see more of that. Like it was like the whoa, I feel lightheaded. I want to see more of that. Like remember the Sucker Punch movie back in 2007? You never watched because you were a baby.
I was a baby.
By the way, you're Generation Z. I didn't know that. I thought you were like me. I thought you were a millennial.
What? I'm 98.
Yeah, 95 and up is Gen Z. We're not even in the same generation, man.
Wait, then what's 2000?
Loser. Gen Z. Gen Z is just 95 and up.
What's the most recent one?
They haven't said that one yet. The most recent is Gen Z. But Gen Z is 18 and up.
I'm 19 though.
18 to 25 or 24 or whatever. That's what it is.
Wait, but you're 24.
No, you get the point though. What I'm saying is I'm the last millennial age. I was born in 94. So the millennial age stops at 95. So anybody born between like I think it was 85
I don't know.
and 95.
I really don't want to be associated with this generation.
All right, let's look it up.
We're
looking it up.
I really don't want to be associated. If
Gen
I'm gonna die,
Z
I'm gonna kill myself.
years.
Generation Z.
Why is it called that? It's so stupid.
Mid 90s to the 2000s are starting birth years. Oh, so there's no precise dates for when the cohort starts or ends, but demographs and research typically use mid 1990s to mid 2000s. So 1995 to 2005, and then 85 to 95 are millennials. That's me and my brother, my family. But David's a millennial.
That's why we're so stupid.
Wait, what did you have to be? Wait, why you're so stupid?
Yeah.
Because you're Gen Z?
Yeah.
Gen Z is fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I think everybody watching right now is Gen Z. Y'all are delicious little rats, aren't you? You guys are delicious. Lovely, lovely addition to human society. I mean, the productivity that you guys produce into the society, and it's just wonderful. You make such amazing things and increase the overall wealth of our culture and society by
It's funny
hundreds,
because I know for a
millions of
fact
percents.
that every word that is coming out of your mouth, you're just pulling straight out of your ass. There are no facts whatsoever to back that up.
Millennials suck too. Fuck, dude.
No, yeah.
Millennials are now becoming the age where we're gonna start taking over government official positions. That's a scary thought, dude. Millennials are like the worst generation ever. At least Gen Z just don't give a fuck, you know? Gen Z, from what I've heard,
it's got its perks.
they just like don't care about anything at all. And
Maybe-
I'd rather have that than authoritarian, fascist, communist. I'd rather just have people that just don't care. Just leave me alone. That's fine. Do your thing.
That actually doesn't
whatever
sound
you
too
want.
bad.
I just let me just do my thing. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah,
That
sounds
sounds
about
delicious.
right. Sounds like me.
Hey, what did Emma say right here? I like the test scene. Oh, she's talking about the anime. You don't talk about the anime while I'm doing this. What are you
What
doing?
we're talking about right now?
They're creative, and it makes a boring testing episode interesting. It's weird how they all know how everybody's doing on the test, though, and how they talk to each other. You're a wonderful liar. Accurate. Trinity Rose. Trinity. Wait. Oh, Did you change your name? Wasn't it Trin something before?
Mm-hmm.
Or is this Rosie Rose?
Not Rosie Rose.
Wait, what happened to Trin? Wasn't there a Trin?
That's her.
It's the same?
Yeah.
Never was Trin? It was
No.
always Trinity?
Nah, you tripping.
What the fuck? Yeah, look. Oh, we have a Trin Gadea. And we have a Trin Rose. Are they the same person? She says yeah. Why do you have two accounts?
Because, hey, 2 more subscribers. So you shut
Just
the fuck
like
up.
a Gen Z.
You get more bang for your buck, you know?
But yeah, so I liked that. And I feel like that's what this anime is missing, because it's about school and it's about test taking. Why not make it interesting and then they could do anything if they base it off of imagination that's all fantasy and isn't real to begin with?
That's kind of like, you could relate with, like, Gen Z. They could do anything, but they just want to stay home and do nothing.
Because there's no opportunity out there, that's why. The government's regulated the fuck out of everybody, so now all you got is these monopoly corporations running around. Why can't we just have some lovely competition and let the small minority business owner rise up from the ashes and take on the white promoters that own all the companies? Fuck,
Why
man.
can't we just hit a restart button?
And blow everything up?
Yeah. Yeah.
But then we all die. That's no fun.
I mean...
Well, how you hit the reset button is you don't get a job and you don't pay taxes and the government collapses. The more you know. Hey,
Like that Zac Efron.
but I'm still gonna make a lot of money though, because I mean, what I'm gonna do though,
you.
my plan is I'm gonna make a.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm
Hey.
already on track, man.
Fuck you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna make a lot of money, but I'm gonna look up the tax brackets, and I'm gonna make sure I stay just under, like, the tax bracket for like 100 grand a year, and I'm just gonna make sure I stay right under that, so I don't get taxed like 50%. Well, I don't know if it's 100 grand, but I mean, if you make 200,000 a year, you're already in the 1%, and you're getting taxed like 50%. I mean, unless you get the proper lawyers and you can avoid taxes the legal way. But you know, but I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna make just enough money to get by. But like what I'm saying is, like, I'll make my year's worth of money within a month. Sorry, in a month. Like I'll just make 50 grand this month, and then I'll relax the rest of the year because I don't want to make any more because I'm gonna get taxed like out the wazoo.
Was who?
Wazoo.
Wazoo.
Wazoo. The whoopin' wazoo.
Whoop me, wazoo.
Whoop my ass.
Alright.
Anyway. So take advantage of the young kids' imaginations, and since we're not really assassinating things, why don't we use our imagination and assassinate the monsters that are the test scores? And then it'd be cool because then the monsters could come up to you and be like, "What's X times Y to the second power?"
It reminds me of this
and they
game.
could be like, "Square root!" and like attack.
Square root 69. It reminds me of this computer game growing up. I don't know if you ever had anything like that.
Yeah, I did.
Probably. And it's like you're this green little alien thing, and you go through these dungeons, and there's trolls, and you have to kill them with your brain's psychic multiplication powers. And then the next level was like future robot stuff, and it was like inclines and robot stuff, and I would always screw up and glitch and fly off this edge and die, and start the game over again. And I couldn't kill anything because I just spammed buttons because wasn't good with math.
My favorite games were the typing ones, where I had this one spaceship game.
Do you remember the? I don't know if you played this one. You're like this karate lizard for typing, and that your master's like a lion. Or no, you're the lion. You're the lion, and the master's the lizard, and you have to type, and you hit like W or something, and then he'll like be like "What's and like move his body to look like a W. Have you know that one?
Never played.
It's so good.
The only one that I ever played was because we were really into like Star Wars growing up and space, sci-fi, and stuff. So my parents bought us this spaceship game, and you were just a spaceship going through space, and there's asteroids that fly at you, and the asteroids had words on them, and so you'd have to type the word, and when you type the word and press enter, it would shoot a laser at it, and if you didn't type the word correctly, the laser would miss. And so, I mean, these asteroids start coming at you. Oh my god! It was like shotgun. You'd be like, it was like so cool.
Wow.
That's why I can type so good.
So good.
Dude, look how cute Emma Watson. The taxes are important. Oh my goodness. What depends with the money? Oh, such innocent, cute little minds they are.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So overall,
Generation Z.
But just the Z. You like the Z. Z for Zuckerberg. Z for our last. Lord. You're the last generation that's gonna survive.
Whoa! That's why it's Generation Z is because it's
What's
the last
next
generation.
one gonna be? Gen A?
Gen 0.
It's gonna reset the planet altogether.
Gen Z isn't gonna have kids. So
no, but that's actually true because birth rates are plummeting. So that's what it is. All right, so for art, what did I give it for art? 6. Nom.
I'll give it a little tickle for the 5.5.
So yeah, all right, so we give it like a 5.5 for art because it was good. I like the monsters, all that good stuff. All right, so we're going to tackle the overall enjoyment real quick of how we felt of these 5 episodes.
There you go.
Well, I mean, if
there's your review. Just end the stream.
That kind of makes sense. Yeah, so overall enjoyment, and then after we get done with the overall enjoyment, y'all can roll out your Q&As, and then we're going to dip real fast because we got somewhere to be. All right, so thinking about it, the anime is not all what I thought it was going to be.
No.
Now, see, I expected something that was like something more along fantasy lines, more heavy fantasy. And I thought it was gonna be more like Angel Beats, where it was really abstract, and I thought it was actually gonna have to do with assassination. I thought it was gonna be an actual school for assassins, and I thought that they were gonna
as the name
grow
would
up.
frickin' imply.
Yes,
Assassination.
and I thought it was gonna be like your final exam. Assassinate the president of Germany.
It's just that would be.
That's
sick.
what I thought it was gonna be.
That would be sick, but assassination classroom.
Well, I mean,
if it was assassination,
it could mean anything. It could mean anything though, because I mean, maybe it's just one class. Like, you know when you take those like stupid like overnight courses that like take like you took those for Primerica, remember? Like that, like it's one class. Yeah, it could be like that. It may not be a school, but it could be like a class. You know. And that's what I thought it was gonna be. And the Japanese are so clever; they can come up with anything. So that's what I thought it was gonna be. Now I thought there'd be fighting, assassinations, betrayal, combat, espionage, and most importantly, death. I thought there was actually going to be some substance to this. I thought there were going to be some hard choices to make.
Look at the poster for it.
It looked good. I mean, the smile was... See, I thought that smile was going to be some psychotic creature that was teaching. Remember that one? What's that one? Dura, something like that. Where it was the teacher or the captor is a teddy bear. He's half black and he's half white, and he's got red eyes with a big smile. And I've watched like a couple episodes of it, and basically he traps the kids in this hotel or whatever, and he's like, you all have to kill each other. And it's like a battle royale. It's like you all have to kill each other, and last man standing gets to live.
Battle royale. Fuck battle royale.
Well, the game type or the Japanese movie or whatever.
The game type.
Yes, Xanis, I will judge things for what it is not.
What?
Every day, every second. No, I'm judging it fairly. He's not. I am. I'm being fair. Because like I said, I enjoyed this anime, but then when I actually take it apart, it becomes upsetting.
Dad joke.
Damn, that was stupid. And then also I was imagining something more like Fate Stay Night based on like all the covers that I saw. But like I said, yeah, I thought the teacher was going to be a psychotic teacher, and now, yeah, that does. Danganronpa. That's it. It's actually made by the same studio, so that's it. Okay, cool. That is what I'd rather be watching right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm desperately disappointed. However, I'm trying to observe this anime from a neutral point of view, from the Jedi point of view. But
from my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
But yeah, and so I mean, yeah, it disappointed me that I thought it was gonna be better, based on the cover art and the opening episodes. But I'm trying to be fair and honest, and I think for the most part, I am. And I would nitpick. I'm a very like okay, that's what we gotta do though on YouTube. When you're a reviewer like this, you can't just say, "Oh, yeah, it's good." What reviewer does that? So, you know, try to... I mean, the idea is to be critical and to come up with interesting ideas.
Who does what we
Everybody. Do? There's a lot of people that do what we do. We're just a drop in the bucket, man. Nothing special about us. That's all. That's all that is. No, but I mean, it's and also it's a fun exercise to create in your mind what would be a better scenario, because then you're kind of in essence creating your own story, and I think that's a very interesting and important part of the human condition, and what we do here is to kind of, you know, well, what we do is share our imagination where y'all don't, you just listen. I'm still trying to figure out a way to involve the chat and to involve the subscribers in a more interesting way. Why does it look like you're out of focus, man? Slide in over here real quick. Back up too.
Now I look smaller than you.
Oh, not that far. Scoot on up. That's just so weird.
I need to prove my dominance.
Alright, so lights, we're losing light outside, and yeah, anyway, so we have that, so let's see, just give it... Oh, that's another thing, I just don't care about the rivalry between the father and son. No. That was stupid, I don't even care. Because at the end of the day, all we need to do, the goal is to kill Koro.
That's all you gotta do.
And so the father and son fight. Dude. It's like they're both villains anyway. Why do I care?
It is so retarded. I feel like Nagisa should kill him. Or no, Karma should kill him. And then he'll get the 10 billion, right?
Yeah.
10 billion yen. And then he could just give it to the entire class.
Like disappeared. My shirt. I'm like, ooh. Oh, floating head. Finish your thought, dude.
That distracted me so bad. He should kill him, get the money, and then... Oof, no. Leave that off, bro. And then just distribute it throughout the entire class. And then, none of them would ever have to finish school. Because they'd be so rich. Right?
What? Yes.
They would be so rich if he distributed it across the class. So everyone would get a share. And then they wouldn't have to finish school. They could just live and die.
Sure. Now, see, I guess the deal, though.
What was that
the
face?
deal. The deal is that Koro found out. Okay, no. He has to be assassinated by one of the students, though. But if he's assassinated, who cares? He's not gonna break his word if he's dead. Yeah. So overall, I just feel like there's so many missed opportunities, though, in this anime. Just they could have made it so much more interesting, so much better. But I guess it's for a particular audience, for a particular market. We're not the market for this.
No.
I think it's a good anime. It's well produced. It's well drawn.
It's not good for us.
Yeah, it's just not good for us. And these ratings are all opinion anyway. It's just how we felt about it. So I mean, but yeah, I think so. Overall enjoyment was a 5.
I give it a 3.
Wow, that's cold.
Yeah,
that's cold.
I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it.
So we got a 4 out of 10 for enjoyment so far in these 5 episodes. That sucks.
15 episodes?
I mean, okay, how about overall the 15 episodes so far?
4.
I'd give it a 6 overall so far. It's just... Dude, it's a decent anime. It's not bad. See, this James is too critical. He's too critical. I'm being fair. Yeah. The only reason why it's a 6 is because I mean it would be like a 7 or an 8 just on how it's produced. It's just I don't like it. So there you go.
It's not for edgelords.
Nah, we are the biggest edgelords, man. Well, there goes the notes. Do you have anything else to say? And Q&A is open now, so if you have any questions, feel free to get on in that shit.
I have nothing left to say other than disappointment, despair, and just overall unenjoyment, unpleasantness.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Z-Files book,
yeah.
man. I wonder, do I have a screen open for this?
What is that?
Hold on, where is...
Hold on. Who is that? Wait, are these real people?
Yeah, they're my friends and my girlfriend.
Can you zoom in?
Hold on, I'm trying to get the screen up on this side.
Camp VO. VG. Tour Gardens?
Yes. This is high school, man. Quiet. Where is my screen thing? I don't have a
screen capture?
I don't have a source for my screen capture.
Who is the one on the... okay, let me... Hold on. That one's you on...
Oh!
Whoa! What? Oh. Right? Is that it?
Is what it?
Is it showing?
It's showing, yeah, it's right there.
Oh, yes. Is the... oh, just... Dude. Hold on.
Yes.
Freaking make those foreheads pop, bro. Make those
I was
foreheads pop.
gonna have this below all this shit, like right here. Hold up, fuck. It's got to be below the banner.
Is the one on the left you?
What?
Is the one on the left you?
Yes.
The middle
Nah,
one's
I
John.
was gonna.
Middle one's John.
No, that's Todd.
Who's Todd?
Todd is one of my friends, and so she was kind of hot. I liked her.
What?
Yeah.
Ew.
This is my Photoshop, man. Back in the
Ew.
day, bro. This was
face.
This was like 10 years ago, dude.
Ugh. Yeah, I'll give you props for that.
But where was Hold on, I want to find the place where we killed him. Where was that anyway? I don't even know. How about let's look for kill, yeah?
Oh.
Kill for my goods. I don't think we're ever gonna find it, dude. Taking a life, breaths, heartbeat. Maybe heartbeat. Put a link to Z files. Want to read it? Sounds interesting. How do you mean you haven't even heard nothing about it, Trin? I don't think I ever posted this anywhere. Heartbeat. Is heartbeat one word?
Heartbeat is one word. Hold on.
Feel for a heartbeat.
The Klansman was. Oh my god.
The heartbeat became quicker. Focus more deeply. Pulse affected.
Ooh, wait, that's interesting. What is that word? Faye?
Faye? Faye's his name.
Oh. Faye followed. Oh my god.
I'm trying to find the scene that he took a life because you were so interested in that. Oh, whoops. Where's the... Oh, wait. Closer to the man to feel for a heartbeat. This doesn't make any sense. It's every... Okay, I gotta find Marcus. Back coupling towers, terribly successful. Alexander noticed the floor was different. Marcus learned to lean down and examine the... Let's finish these bastards. Fuck, dude. Hold up. Start at the top here. Look for death. Look for evilness.
What?
Room, the door.
Why don't you search for it then?
I'm searching for it.
Death.
No, because it's
Marcus.
not gonna be called. It's Marcus does it, but oh, picked off enemies. That'd mean that
Wait,
killed someone.
go down.
No, it's up. It's higher.
Go
You know what?
down.
Maybe it's not even. No, it is this story. No, I mean, I have a second book that it's a different story about Marcus.
It might be that one then.
Klansman. Oh, page 71. Fuck, it's not there. It's up here somewhere.
Oh my
Toward the window. Chupacabra. Oh yeah, this is early. Okay. Oh, you know what? Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is the chapter. Let's find Cloak and Dagger.
You ripped that right out of a Marvel comic.
I did? I don't read Marvel, so.
Cloak and Dagger, that's like the name of a Marvel
Do you know what Cloak and Dagger means?
No.
It just means in secret.
I see.
So, I didn't rip it from anything.
See, now, in the Marvel world, it's a black dude and a white girl.
Here we go. Cloak and Dagger. Alright. Ha! Finally. Then Marcus stayed in his post. Wait, what does Trin say? As he vows, no, the fact that you said that you went into so much detail about its scene, that's all about drama and tragedy with amazing art. Ah.
What?
Closer and closer to the final cloak. He felt weak. It was weak and fell to his hands. Oh, here we go. Wait. Damn it!
From the day of JJ's death, lifeless body would be damned. He could not stop it.
Through. Okay, he hasn't even gone there yet.
What?
He hasn't even gone yet. Stood out. Wow, this is timed by the minute. Concealed. He wore black. Marcus quickly. It was now Marcus rested in a small hill just a few hundred yards. Okay, so it's when he infiltrates. Reached the belt sack and retrieved the binoculars. Marcus focused on the man's gun. Surprisingly, it was vintage style. All the ground personnel were issued standard M16 assault rifles. Old-fashioned bullets, nevertheless effective. He blinked a few times, shattered him out of his trance. Continued surveying the area, blah, blah, blah. Marcus lifted the binoculars. Once more. Fuck! Man, this is long. The air was cold. These paragraphs are way too long. Hey, man, I was in high school, okay? As he ran in, he carefully searched the lights pattern. The air was cold. He felt the spider webs. He leaned the length of his body against the tower wall. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting close.
They both fell back against the wall.
Wait, where'd you find that?
Keep going down. Up. It's that paragraph.
Flare. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Marcus aggressively yanked. Okay, wait, okay. When the guard had gotten past Marcus, he let out his emotions. Wait.
He let out his breath slowly.
Sorry. Let out his breath slowly and let down his shoulders. He took a step out. With his neck arched and his emotions hardened, took 2 steps toward the guard and wrung his arm around the guard's neck. Marcus aggressively yanked back as the guard struggled. The guard's arms flared and he gagged and struggled. Marcus squeezed tighter and tighter as his breathing became heavy. They both fell to the ground and the guard into Marcus's lap. Marcus closed his eyes, shaking off the feeling of remorse. Whatever. Despite the struggle, his mind took him to his mother. He saw her, becoming farther and farther away, on her knees amongst the Charnay thieves. They struck her again and again while Marcus could only watch powerless. Suddenly, Marcus's heart rate spiked and he pulled back on the guard's neck so hard that not a sound was heard. Some popping and gargling protruded from the guard's inner voice. The struggle became less and less as Marcus gazed into the night sky and the anger filling his soul. His grip would not let go. He held on as the guard's arms slowly fell to the ground. The guard's chest flattened and no heartbeat was felt. The struggle was over. Marcus let go of the guard's inert body as it rolled out of his arms, face first into the ground. Marcus was leaning against the camp wall as he stared into the sky, his mouth agape from exhaustion. His eyes relaxed as the realism of what just happened had intruded his mind. He just killed a man. Marcus had never killed anyone before. The death of this man felt as a burden on Marcus's shoulders already. It and many others would soon follow his world. It was now 9:30 p.m. Marcus stood up and shook off the cold sweat. Well, I guess that was it. Oh wait, hold on, we're not done. He picked up the M16 and strapped it over his shoulder. He continued east along the wall, but one word echoed his mind: murderer. Yeah. Wrote that in high school right there. Oh, shit. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. All right, so nobody's got any questions. Yeah, I mean, words were used improperly, though. But, yeah.
I think that was just your illiteracy and inability to read.
Yeah, man, I hadn't read nothing when I wrote that. I never wrote a single book. I never read a book. I never wrote anything before that, and I just wrote it.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't have any links up for that anywhere because it sucked so bad. I wanted to rewrite it, and I never did finish that book. I rewrote it from a first-person perspective.
That's a bummer.
Bummer
that you never finished it.
Yeah. A lot of my friends liked it. But anyway, all right, we're gonna close. We're gonna close this up. Promos. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so thanks for watching and hanging out with us. It was a pleasure. As always, you can watch our afterthoughts. Well, we can't say Wednesday anymore because this Wednesday's the last afterthoughts, and then we're gonna be doing the new series, which is gonna be much more interesting, I think.
I can't wait. I'm very excited.
Yeah, but Mondays is still the same. Mondays at 6 p.m. You come here and we're gonna finish Assassination Classroom. How many episodes? We have 2 weeks left because we have episode 16 to 20 and 21 through 24.
Yeah.
And then once we finish that, we're gonna be watching on the screen right here. We're gonna watch Kill la Kill next.
Oh wow!
Either Kill la Kill or Cowboy Bebop. One of the two.
Either one.
Whatever we decide watching. So we're gonna watch that next. And yeah, original channel. I'm still trying to get that Samus video out, but I've been so lazy I haven't worked on it at all. But you can follow my Instagram, and I'll be posting like my sketches of it and stuff as I progress through it. And I play ODST on my original channel. So right now I'm playing Halo ODST. Then I'm gonna play Ocarina of Time next, and then we're gonna play Mario 64 co-op.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while from now.
Why is it gonna be a while from now? You want to?
You gotta finish ODST. Then you gotta finish.
I don't have to finish ODST. We can play that whenever we want. Mario.
All right.
Whenever we want. And I'm glad Emma you liked it. If you want to hear an actual story that is no, it's not finished. But Lee read one of my Zelda fan fictions on her channel. I don't have the description in the description below, but if you look up Religiously on YouTube, how do you spell that? L-G-I-S-L-L-I?
I don't even know, man.
And look that up on YouTube. Or it might be in one of my liked videos. I don't know. But yeah, I got another story that I wrote that she read on there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with us, and we hope to see you next week.
Hopefully.
Back off! There goes the fan. Oh! 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 Oh my God!